Welcome to the channel. In this video we are going to know about the 7 ancient gods of the anime, Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. The ancient gods are not the 7 great powers, who is mentioned on the stone monuments. The ancient gods were the first generation gods, who comes into existence when the worlds were created by the god of creation. The main story of this anime starts from the million years ago, when the god of creation creates the 7 worlds for living creatures. The 6 worlds were opposites to each other like hexa circle, and one world was created later in the center of this 6 worlds. That worlds was Dragon World, Demon World, Beast World, Ocean World, Sky World, Human World, and the 7th world was Void World of Nothingness at the center. In 15,000 to 10,000 years ago the first dragon god born in the Dragon World. Because of some confusions created by Hidegami, Dragon God destroyed the 4 worlds. When Dragon God plans to destroy the human world too, Hidegami forced the Dragon God and Dragon King generals to fight against each other with the power of mind control. And when the dragon race exhausted from the continuous wars, later Hidegami also destroyed the Dragon World. This is how 5 worlds get destroyed, and all the living beings comes to the human world. Now here are that 7 ancient gods, who mentioned by the Ruizard in the episode number 22. God of Creation. The god of creation was the first god in the Mushoku Tensei world, who created the 6 worlds in the beginning of the main story. Later he also decides to make another one for the balancing of these 6 worlds. So in his last days he creates another world, who is the void world of nothing. Later he also acknowledged that, all the worlds need a strongest leader or ruler to rule the entire world, so people live happily in the all worlds. He decided to use what left of his power to split his body into 6 pieces, and form divine beings who will ensure that all 6 worlds would prosper, and to keep the worlds in balance. These 6 beings would come to be known as gods to the people of their respective world. Now here are the rest of the ancient gods and the rulers of the 6 worlds, who are mentioned in the novel. First is Sea God. The Sea God was a man with a large amount of tentacles growing from his mouth, and squid-like slimy skin. Second was the Beast God. The Beast God was also a man with 2 heads, a dog and a cat, riding on a white wolf. Not confirmed, but there is rumors by fans that, the white wolf of Beast God becomes the ally of the Rudeus in the story. Third, Heaven God. The Heaven God was also a beautiful man, with twin eyes on his forehead and 6 wings on his back. Fourth, Demon God. The Demon God was a man with 8 arms and 6 horns, spanning a height of over 3 meters. His name was Jenny. He can also grow his body to 200 meters, whenever he desires. He was considered the second most powerful god. Number 5, Human God. The Human God, a featureless man with a mosaic-covered face, and while he was the weakest, he was also the most respected by all the other gods and was considered their leader. He was the one who suggested that all the gods come together and share their knowledge and technology with each other for the benefit of all worlds. Finally, the most strongest Dragon God. The Dragon God had silver hair, skin covered in silver scale, golden eyes, sharp claws and fangs. He was the most powerful of all the 6 gods. He was tricked by Hidegami into killing the other gods, and subsequently destroying 4 of the 6 worlds, only to be killed by Hidegami himself, later causing the destruction of his own world. These were the 7 ancient gods. One who was the main and 6 was the parts of his body, who recognized as the 6 gods of the 6 worlds. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more anime updates.